Okay, so we're gonna do a little DIY with Barbie. We're gonna tie-dye her clothing. And if you've been a subscriber for a long time, you would have seen her before. We did a video with her before. We've seen the markers we used and the kind of bled as far as the ink is concerned. The ink went outside of the lines, you know. So I thought it would be a good idea to kind of do a tie-dye version instead of trying to get it, I'll show you an example, trying to get it like all in these lines right here. So I thought it would be a cool idea just to try to DIY and tie-dye this outfit with some markers, Crayola markers. So I know they have a set like this that's similar and they did like a video with this, but this is supposed to take the markers and color in the lines and everything like this. But you guys know, if you've been a subscriber, that this does not work. So we're going to try to DIY tie-dye with Crayola markers, and hopefully this will work because these markers are from 2019, which wasn't that long ago, so hopefully they're not dried out. We're going to see. Okay, so we have our little, we're going to try to do it on this dress first, just to see if it can be accomplished using some Crayola washable markers. This is called Silly Scents, and it is scented markers. And these are washable Crayola markers. Okay, this is blueberry scented. This is what? Watermelon. This is lime. And this is, I think it's got to be lemon. This is bright. I'm assuming that this is lemon because I can't even see it. We're gonna say that this is lemon. We're gonna smell it though, just to give you guys a good smell test. These are non-edible. I don't think these are toxic, but it's Crayola, so it shouldn't be. This is cotton candy. These are all scented markers. They've been doing this for years. We have some hair elastics right here that we're gonna use to kind of scrunch the dress up, and that way it'll mark off different sections, okay? And we're just gonna color them sections front and back, and we're gonna give her a really cool tie-dye dress. We're not gonna be doing this one because they kind of like pre-printed on a lot of this on here, so I'm not gonna do it to that dress because that dress is like pre-colored for some reason. This dress is too, but it don't look like it's been, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it's been done enough to wear, I don't even know if it's gonna work, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. You can leave comments down below. And of course, we have our super thanks. You can leave that down below. It's a donation to this channel, and it will highlight your comment. When you leave your comment, you can leave a super thanks and type in a comment, and it will highlight it in gold. So that would be a really cool thing for you guys to do. We're gonna try to tie-dye this. Now, I don't know, and I think you're supposed to like scrunch it, right? Like something like that, like twist it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna twist her dress. Okay, I'm probably not gonna do this right, but it's okay because it's a Barbie doll and it's just fine. It's gonna work out fine, okay? And I'm thinking that we're just supposed to scrunch it. Okay, so I twisted it. Now I'm gonna take my elastics and just kind of like tie it together. And again, I'm doing this with washable paint. Oh, this is gonna be a mess too. Okay, I'm gonna tie it off with an elastic. And this is something that you can do at home if you have Crayola markers that are washable, that are non-toxic, that can, get off of surfaces. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. Probably gonna put 2 elastics, I think. I don't even know where the other one is because it's clear. There it is. Okay, you take your another elastic like this, and we go crisscross ways. I think they sell something like this at the store currently, but she's got to mold it on top, and I don't like molded on tops, okay? So you got your 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just gonna give her really cool colors kind of all over, and hopefully this will come out tie-dye. But the cool thing is that this is not permanent, so when you do your little tie-dye color, you could always switch it up. So it's not permanent, which is really great. So Let me know if you got any special colors you want me to use. I have yellow, I have pink, green, blue, and orange. So I have all of these colors right here we can do. These are Silly Scent Crayola markers. And of course, Crayola collaborated with Barbie and they made, a coloring doll. You're supposed to just color in the lines, but if you guys have been a subscriber, you've seen the color just kinds of, I'll do a demo though later on in this video. I'll color a section of this dress so you guys can see how much it bleeds and it goes outside of the line. So even though you're coloring right here, it goes way out here. So I mean, that's probably how they made this tie-dye stuff. I guess we could do green maybe? Is green a tie-dye color? We don't know. It's Crayola brand marker, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, it's still fine from 2019, and it's still, doing good. We're just coloring this section right here. I'm not really focused on the people that, or the fruit that is on the dress in particular. I'm just trying to give her a really cool tie-dye effect, okay? So we got that section green, and it's okay. If you mess up, it'll add to the little effect, okay? We have a green color nail. And we're just gonna color in random spots. We're not gonna really, we're gonna use all the colors up. I think that'd be a good idea. This is Crayola brand Silly Scents. What does it smell like? It smells like very faint colors. This is an old set, you guys, by the way. This is from 2019, so this is no longer in production, so you'd have to buy this off of eBay. But the good thing is the markers still work from 2019, okay? We have this scent. This is cotton candy. Yeah, this one smells like cotton candy. That's pretty awesome. These are non-edible colors, so just keep that in mind that you cannot eat any of these colors, okay? I'm gonna give her some colors, some pigment. Some is just more pigmented than others, it looks like. This looks like a very muddy cotton candy color. I'm gonna color this whole entire dress, okay? Including like her little strap and everything, and hopefully, stuff won't transfer onto Barbie. But it's okay if it does because it's washable markers. I'm gonna give her a really crazy, no, that's the Barbie logo. I thought that was more pigment right there, but that's just the Barbie logo right there. So we have these two so far. Probably need to paint more green right there, but we're gonna go over it after we're finished. We're gonna do a tie-dye look. I'm gonna see how this dress is gonna come out. And it's 100% washable, so you can wash all of this in the sink after you're finished. So that's really cool, right? Coloring. And it'll give Barbie a cool look if you want, a summertime dress, but it's almost winter. I think they actually collabed and made an actual tie-dye kit. Okay, we have that part right there. You think we should, I guess we should just color, whatever. It'll be fine. That kind of works, right? Isn't that the same thing you do when you actually tie-dye, like you go over the shirt? Where's this one? This one's strawberry, I think, right? Or is this one cotton candy? I have no idea. That one smells like cotton candy. Both of them do to me. Okay. Just gonna go over it and color it. Ooh, pink and blue make purple. It's making purple, you guys, so we're getting multiple tones in here. Look at that. It's turning that side purple. That's cool. So when you blend everything together, it'll turn and it'll do different colors. That's pretty awesome. So that's a cool way to get different colors in here if you want to. I might go over the pink a little bit more with that, or that whatever color that was over here in that section that we colored. And if you hear my dog snoring in the background, I apologize, because my dog is sleeping and snoring, like they do. I think this is going to come out really good. But the fact is, this does not stay in the lines. So regardless whether you color it in the lines or not, it's going to bleed out and it's going to go in all directions. So it makes sense that they would do a tie-dye doll, you know? These are very pigmented markers. Look how pigmented that is. Of course, it's Crayola, but you know, I'm going to try to just do it crazy colors. It may be really ugly, but it's okay. It's tie-dye. Okay. It may take a minute for this stuff to dry, too. I'm imagining it would, because it's markers. Maybe we should do like a blue color towards the bottom. You guys will see what I'm doing, hopefully, or hopefully. And we're just using regular markers, and all we did was ball it up, like literally a mess. But I kind of swirled it a little bit, so let's see how this comes out. We're gonna see. Okay. Maybe we should take the blue and put the blue right here. I think that'd be pretty. I'm getting some multi-tones on here. The blue is the most pigmented color out of all of them, but that could be because this is a really old set, okay? I think, I don't know. So, when we have our doll full of ink, I need to get this with the pink, I think. I'm just assuming this will go on your hands, but it is washable. That's the main important thing, that everything is washable with some dish soap. So take your dish soap and just wash yourself off afterwards. Okay. This is tie-dye, so it's going to be kind of really cool colors. Okay. And then I would let it sit for a minute just to let all of the ink sit in. And you just dyed yourself a really cool shirt. The purpose of the rubber band is to make it all scrunchy. So that way when you open it, it's going to be crazy colors. It's going to be really pretty. And the colors will blend together. You're going to see the pink. You see how the yellow and the blue turning green right there. So all these colors are going to they're going to blend and they're going to merge together. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about. Like it will merge together. It will be very, very pretty. And these are washable markers. They're scented, which is awesome. I'm going to color a section, and then I'm going to take the dress out. And while I'm taking the dress out, you'll be able to see what happens to the other dress, okay? And this is what you're supposed to do with it, but I don't find it works that well. So we're going to paint maybe a lemon, I guess. Let's see if you guys can see that. I think this is a lemon, is it? Or is it an avocado? It might be an avocado. Is it a lime? I can't even tell what this is. The colors are just rolling right off the thing. And always protect your surfaces or play. So make sure, yeah, this is an avocado, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. This is such a cool idea. You could purchase this from Amazon. Amazon also carries this. See, it's already, you see how it's bleeding out that way? I don't know if I missed a section, but you could see. I want you to see this real quick. So I'm going to show you this real up close. You can see how it's inside the lines. And I'm going to come back in a minute, and you're going to see this pigment will go way out here. Like, it doesn't stay in the lines at all. But it's okay if you mess up because it's Barbie. It's fine. Okay. Why don't we paint this one yellow? I haven't colored in years, so I couldn't tell you the last time I colored. So this is a two-piece, by the way, two-piece set. And that's all you meant to do. You just meant to color Barbie's outfit the way she can have a really cool outfit, right? I have a lemon strawberry thing. I don't even know what that is, but we have that. Okay. And it's all about design and just creativity. They do have something similar to this right now at Walmart. It's a tie-dye set. So yeah, you can get that also, but that doesn't come with I don't think it comes with the markers. I'm not sure. Now they do have a stencil in the inside. So the stencil is to prevent the colors from merging together, which I kind of think they're gonna do anyway, but I mean like YOLO. So we're just gonna color all of this. Okay. This is a very, very Barbie pink color. Okay. We have some lemons and some really cute things. And that's all you're supposed to do with it. You're supposed to sit there and color it. And I think as you could see, it's already starting to bleed out. Do you see? I was in the lines before, and you see how it's kind of pushing out gradually. So you can see like the little bit of pigment that's happening right there. It'll push out more. This one's already doing it. It's like, you see how it's bleeding past the lines? That's what it does. So regardless whether you get it inside the lines or not, it's still gonna bleed out. So that's why I would recommend this for tie-dyeing more so than trying to keep it in the lines. You know, that's just my opinion, but I think it's really cute. So I guess we could do a reveal and we can finish coloring this dress if you guys want to see that. So they do have a stencil in the inside. So there's a front and there's a back. So you have many, many pictures to color. So this is a transfer thing. So that way nothing gets transferred to the other side. But I mean, like, honestly, it's bleeding. You see the color is just going out everywhere. They do have some pre-colored sections, I guess, to suggest on what color do you think it should do it. You see what it's doing? Like, the color is just going and bleeding out. So this is definitely better for tie-dye, okay? So let's do a little reveal with this. I know you guys have been waiting for this, but you could see why I would recommend for, like, doing things like that with it. Because, I mean, honestly, it's just not worth it to actually, you know, do it like that. I have ink all over my hands, which is, you know, this will make a mess. So just make sure you protect your surfaces. A good thing that I would recommend is to let this dry overnight, so that way the ink does not transfer onto Barbie's body. Even though it's washable, you still don't want to get purple ink all over Barbie's body. Ooh, that pink came out kind of ugly. Let's see. It's like a faded, gross, I don't know what color this is, but we're going to see. Okay. Did it work? Somewhat. Oh my God, this is too funny. Well, maybe not. I was going to say tie-dye it, but it looks like it didn't even hit, like, even the middle parts of it. So maybe buy the tie-dye kit, I don't know. We could probably blend this all together, I would think. If we color like different sections, not just focusing on the animals, and just coloring different sections. Is it not what they did on the infomercial thing? So you just color it. Yeah. We're just gonna paint it all different colors and just make it crazy looking, I think. That tie-dyeing did not work, so don't do that. That's a waste of time trying to tie-dye this stuff. But if you just color it with your hands, it'll look a little crazy. We're gonna catch all of this, don't worry. Just keep going and switching out colors and just trying different things. This is the ugly color right here. I don't know if it's like a greenish, I don't know what it is. It's like a peachy green. And then on top of that, the colors are just blending together. So whatever you're coloring it with, the colors are just going everywhere, aren't they? It's like a yellow color. And this is the purpose of the dress. You're supposed to sit here and just color on it, or color the animals or the fruit that is on the dress itself. But you can make it tie-dye also. You don't have to stick with a pattern. So you can make it kind of cool looking. So color all of this in. And that's all you're supposed to do. As you can see, I'm coloring beyond the dress, but I do have a towel here. So have a towel that you can wash and put down afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have something down that way when the kids start to color this, they don't get it everywhere. Okay? And it'll protect the surfaces, which will be great. And I'm not the best, you know, tie-dye person, but I think that's pretty cool. See, there's a little tie-dye thing happening there. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's better just to color it all different colors on a flat surface. You get a really, really cool effect. So the rubber bands are pretty much pointless. So it's easier just to take the dress, put it up flat, and just color on it and just go for it, you know? So we're gonna color this side now. See what colors we can use. This one's kind of an ugly color. They do very faintly smell of, you know, whatever they're supposed to smell like, but it's like not very strong, so that's pretty good. So if they're kind of sensitive to smell and things like that, they shouldn't be really bothered. This is like a peachy, like teal color. I just want to hit every inch of this dress. You want to hit the seams and everything. Just make sure it's as crazy as possible. Just designing our own Barbie dress. Shoot. Okay. I'm coloring and it's very fragrant, though I could smell it very faintly. So you can smell it very faintly. I'm smelling it right now. The true test is to actually know if it'll actually come off your hands. That's what I think. And did you guys know that Barbie owns Barbie Pink? There's a pink of shade of pink, which I think this is right here. They own a shade of pink. It's called Barbie Pink. I didn't know that till a couple of days ago. So that was pretty awesome, right? Okay, I think that color right there, I think that's Barbie Pink right there. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna make it tie-dye and just crazy. It's too bad like it don't come with a whole pack of markers, you know what I'm saying? So you can have a little bit more freedom and just be like, yo, I want to do this color or this color. Let's see. It's just so much easier and so much better because the colors are going to mix together. So why not make it a cool color instead of focusing on one or two colors, you know? And the best part is you can wash it and restart over again. So if you're like, oh, I'm tired of this color or whatever, and I want to do something different, you can make it completely different, completely start all over again. It's the coolest thing ever. They should make more stuff like this. I think, I swear to God, I think I've seen something in Walmart that is similar to this. That's a tie-dye kit. I don't know how good it works. I don't think I'm gonna be buying that because it has a molded on top. It's a beach doll basically with a molded on top, and I don't really care for them type of Barbies. But maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll go on clearance to like $1, and then I might buy it. But other than that, probably not. I missed this little section up here. And protect your surfaces. Can't stress that enough, you guys. Protect your surfaces. Have a piece of white right here. Just make it crazy looking. Okay, so that came out kind of cute. What do you guys think? So there's the dress right there. So we have two completely tie-dyed dresses. That's cool. That wasn't even like planned. Like I think it actually came out pretty decent. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna be painting the other dress also, okay? We're not gonna be painting the dress that she's wearing, but these two are game on, you know, we're gonna see what we can create right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is one dress right here. That's the front and that's the back. So they have a front and a back section. If you see any spots you miss, you just kind of go over it. It's just very, very important to protect your surfaces. Have a towel down, have something down to protect your furniture, to protect things of play. This may be an outside toy, that would be even better. Outside on the concrete, that way you don't have to worry about it, nothing, you know? But if it's indoors, have a rag down or something that you could color on. This is really cute. I especially love the front though, how it came out, how all these different colors are there. I missed that section. Did I? Yeah, I missed that whole section completely. Well, that's fun. Okay, we're gonna color that in because we missed this whole section. There we go. color Barbie's dress front to back. I don't think it's in the inside, is it? Yeah. I probably, honestly, yeah. You see how it's all like inside like that? It probably would be a good idea to actually use the mannequin that they provide for you when you're coloring so it doesn't bleed through to the other side, but as well as, I mean, it really did make a difference because you're making a tie-dye dress, but if you're trying to keep it like colored in the lines, you could see, God, it's already like, okay, this is all out here and here, but it would probably be a good idea to use the mannequin that they provide for you when you're coloring. And I would personally let it dry overnight to make sure you get a nice dry finish. So let this dry overnight, just like this. Maybe use the mannequin that they provide for you and have a towel down or something that you could protect your furniture and things like that. So have a towel down, definitely. We're gonna color the other dress down. So let's try it with the mannequin and see if it makes a difference. See, this will be getting on your Barbie dolls. So definitely let it dry overnight because we have pigment on the mannequin itself. So yeah, let it dry overnight. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a mess. Do you see this color on my hands already? It's crazy. So let's do this next. We're gonna do this shirt. And I'm focusing on making it tie-dye because I've tried this in the past with making it, coloring it in the lines and everything. It's not gonna work. Don't do it. It's stupid. See? I just did all of this like 2 minutes ago. Okay, it looks like you do like that. And it's cute, like little watermelons and things like that. We're gonna make this tie-dye. So this is the before, front and back right here. And this could be your after. I mean, this is pretty cute. But definitely let it dry overnight because I feel like all of this ink will stain your Barbie dolls. It's washable, but it's bleeding through the fabric. So that will definitely stain your Barbie dolls. So, I mean, like, it's cute. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. At the end of the video, Tim, I'm going to wash my hands and see if this actually comes off of my hands itself. So let's see what we can do, you guys. So we're going to do, I guess, all in between, I guess. Since I already colored this section right here. What would be real cool is that you color each individual fruit and then go around it with different colors. Maybe that way you have a set style that you want to go for. I don't know. It's up to you, though. You can do whatever you want to do. The markers, I mean, this kind of helps a little bit with the mannequin being underneath it. This color is really ugly. It's like a peachy, like taupey brown mixed with peach. This is not a pretty color. What is it supposed to be? This is supposed to be watermelon. It doesn't, it smells like watermelon slightly, but I guess from the age and everything, it's just not it, you know? You can do like this section right here. There goes Barbie. Barbie's not really included in this video because I don't want her to get full of, you know, whatever that's going on right here. Because this is, my hands are stained right now from doing this. Could do like a blue one. Let's do a blue line right here. Just make it crazy looking. That's part of the design, you know, you just make it as crazy as possible because they're going to bleed and mix with each other regardless. So we're going to design little clothes. This is a very, very pretty color. This is definitely Barbie pink. They own a color called Barbie pink. I'm telling you they do. I've seen it in the docuseries and all that other stuff, you know, when you're watching TV. They own the color Barbie pink. I didn't even know that was a thing. But, I mean, it's cute. So we're going to do it right in the lemons. We're going to give her a little bit of definition. Yeah, definitely let this dry overnight because this is going to be staining your Barbies. I don't even know if this would dry. To me, it seems like it's not really drying too well, and you have to hold the doll dress down just to color it. The mannequin is helping. So definitely use the mannequin that they provide for you to color with. It's sad that you only have these 4 colors. Oh wait, we have a green color. I didn't even almost missed this one. Okay, green can go right here. Next to the green color, right? It makes a lot of sense, but that's what I'm doing. Just focusing on making it tie-dye, not so much all up in the lawns, you know? That's kind of cute, a little bit. So you get like a little tie-dye effect. Or just trying to make it tie-dye, not so much making it, yeah, you could definitely protect your surfaces. This is staining my hands. I mean, I want to see if this actually comes off. I know it's Crayola marker, so it should come off, but you really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Give her a pink watermelon. The mannequin does make it easier, but you guys, like, it's scrunching up when you're doing it. Yeah. And this stuff will bleed past these lines, so there's no use in trying to, even if you do it in the lawns, it's still not going to do it. Let's make a blue watermelon. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I'm trying our best just to make it as neat as possible, but that's a possibility. Okay, I'm gonna give these really cool figures a color. I think that would be a good idea to color them first and then just go crazy with in between to make a design. Make a yellow strawberry. I'm dedicated right now to Barbie. Don't know why. But this is a dedication to sit here and color all this. I didn't use this ugly color. I don't care for this color. It's a peachy coral color that's supposed to be watermelon scented. Why they made it this color, I guess because it does kind of look like watermelon a little bit. Let's see. And that's supposed to be a watermelon right there. It does kind of look like it though, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. I think you guys should be able to comment down below, hopefully. If you want, you can leave a super thanks down below. It's right next to the like and dislike button. You'll see super thanks, and it's a money donation to this channel. If you leave a donation, you can leave a comment, and it'll highlight your comment in gold. So I think that's a pretty cool feature that YouTube has added on this channel. Never thought that would happen, but it did. So I think we should do this watermelon yellow. That would be kind of cool. These seams are, look at this seam, you guys, look. Only Mattel would do crazy seams like this. You see this? I guess this is supposed to be the side of the dress, boo-boo, but this ain't even lined up to the side of the dress. So like this is supposed to match this side, but it's looking like something is not happening. But we're not gonna focus on that, but we're just gonna say it like it is. So if you get one of these dolls, the seams are probably not going to be lined up because it's made for kids, and kids don't notice stuff like that. Only adults do. But let's make a green on green, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting a lot of fragrance right now. I'm getting a little bit of a candy smell in this area right now. I do smell it faintly, like a candy smell. That's kind of cute. We have a little time clock that needs to be painted on top. Maybe we can paint that one hot pink. Kind of reminds me of Attitude Monster Girls from the back in the day. This is Barbie Crayola. I don't know. You should remember it, Amber, when I did this back in the day. Like I actually sat there and I just colored like a few sections of it. I never really went all out like I'm doing right now. I think this is available on Amazon, Amber, but I think it's kind of expensive. So probably get it from eBay. And I know they have different dress lengths and everything. They have the same blonde doll with just different accessories and stuff like that. So you could do stuff like this. This is kind of cute, isn't it? I think that's cute. See, you can do this. You could sit there. This is what it's made to do right here. It's made to just color all of the animals, or you can do like a tie-dye look like this. Because what's going to happen is the color is going to bleed out regardless whether you start with. So if you do it like this, all of this pigment is going to start coming out the lines. So you can do like this, and I might go in between with different colors. I might do that. That would be cute. Okay. Let's go with this kind of coral color right here. This coral color does pick up whatever is right next to it, so it blends regardless whether you want it to or not. That's kind of cute. I made you look. Okay, call it this right here. That's kind of cute. So this is a lot cuter, so you can do things like this. If you want to just color certain things and not like the whole thing and make it tie-dye, you can also just do this. Let's see, we could do this kind of coral color again. And the coral doesn't seem to cover any of the dark pigment colors. Cute, huh? Isn't this adorable? You can do this to your Barbie. I think it's a cute set. I mean, depending on what you want to do. So, let's see. I can do yellow up here. Yellow would be cute. You're very limited after the animals are colored or these things are colored. You're very, very limited on what you can do. You can do like that. That's kind of cute. That kind of makes a little bit more sense, right? And there's a whole back of the dress too now. So you got the front, bam, you got the back to color now. But I would definitely let this dry overnight because you don't want to put this on your Barbie doll because it is staining my hands as we're doing this. Now, according to the book, it does say it is water washable, so I'm going to wash my hands after this video with some dish soap and see if it actually does come off, just to give you guys the real tea, you know. We'll see if this actually comes off when we're finished with all of this. Let's see, I'd buy her, but I'm currently saving up to get the Ballet Recital doll from the 90s. That's awesome, Amber. I like the 90s Barbies, Amber. I know we all do. So it's really, oh, that's a cute lemon. That makes sense, right? It's a lemon. I am currently saving up to get the Barbie, my first Barbie from Mattel, the new one, that has a stuffed animal body, and she's coming out pretty soon. It's going to be called My First Barbie. It's going to be a plush doll, like 2 or 3 inches larger than a regular Barbie, and she'll be all stuffed in vinyl, and some kind of weird stuff will be happening with her. So she's made like a rubbery vinyl with a stuffed body, and she is going to be made to be for younger generation kids. But of course, all of the adult collectors will be buying her because she's so cute. I may even leave her in the box because I think she's a really cute doll. And again, the purpose of me doing this video is I'm going for a tie-dye look. I'm not trying to make it so precise where it's all up in the lines. I want it to bleed into each other and just kind of be kind of crazy looking. So the peach is not too bad as long as you don't get it close to any other colors. And this is Crayola Crayon, so you know it's a good brand, but it should wash out. This would be a mess for younger kids, especially that are not, you know, used to doing filament markers and things like that. This would definitely be a mess. So as an adult doing this, I'm getting marker all over my hands. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, crazy. This is what's going on. This is my current situation. These markers are, because I think that's from me touching the dress. I wonder if she's going to be like the Big Pretty Dreams Barbie from the 90s. I have pictures of her on my community tab on Amber. If you go to the community tab, Amber, I have pictures. They have a blonde, brunette, black girl, and white girl. Yeah, like they always do. They're huge, and it's called My First Barbie, and they're plush. I don't know when they're coming out, but I know that they're coming out eventually. So that would be a cool thing to come out for Christmas time. I think they need to release them. I don't know. We're going to see what's going to happen, Amber. I don't know when they're going to come out. We're just going to have to wait and see. Somebody leaked the information like they always do on Twitter. They can't hold a secret for nothing. So we're just coloring everything in. We're just having a little hangout section. I'm glad Amber is commenting on my videos. It's me, you, Amber, and somebody else. And I think it's really cool. This is a mess, dude. These kids, if you buy this for your grandkids or if you're buying this for your kids themselves, just like protect. I'm telling you, protect. It's going to save you. Like, oh my God. It's messy. It really is messy. You can currently buy this from eBay and Amazon. So, Amazon has this. It's just called Crayola Barbie. And I think they have 2 different versions of her that you can purchase if you choose to. And you get to kind of color it. It looks like it's not going over the green as far as I know. Yep. Yeah, it's just kind of like the pink is overtaking everything. That's crazy. But if you want a really cute tropical summer outfit for your winter time, I mean, go for it. This looks like a mango. Doesn't it look like a mango? I'm glad I found Millie. My first Barbie will have different facial screening from all the other Millies. Yeah, I recently found a Millie from like 2011, like from my personal collection. And I just can't believe how much the Millie doll has changed so much over the years. You don't realize it until you get a doll from like 2011 and you compare it to today. She's changed a lot. The eye symmetry is better than it was, but it's still kind of derpy, but it ain't as bad as it was before. So I have a Millie from 2011 that is very like crazy looking. That at the time I thought was decent. Yeah, you have to let this dry overnight. There's no way. I'm just sitting here coloring it away. Coloring, you know. The coral to me is the ugliest color because it's picking up every other color. On this Hairtastic Barbie from the 2010s, I think I still have one, Amber. It's I have one with the pink streak, and I think she's got glitter, and she's a pump girl. I think I got the pink one, Amber. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of fragrance from these markers as I'm coloring. I'm smelling it more versus when I put it up to my nose. So I'm getting a lot of candy fragrance from this. Kids will probably want to eat this, like, honestly. It smells good, but it's like, you know, I cannot stand the lawns for the life of me, you guys. So just ignore that. I'll try to. That's kind of good, right? Having a blue watermelon. Maybe we'll do a pink. It looks like a clock. I don't know if it's a clock or a cookie. What do you guys think? Whoever sewed these dresses, sewed them crazy because these patterns, I think, are supposed to line up. That way, when you go down the middle, it'll all just line up with another pineapple, maybe. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts. So, they did sew it good. All of this is like, what's weird is that this is nylon right here, and this is like a stretchy spandexy material. It's weird how they decided to do that with 2 different materials. The nylon seems to do better with the marker than the stretchy spandexy material, you know? This stuff, it likes to buckle when you're coloring it. It's buckling and it's not going over the mannequin properly. So it's a mess. Maybe we can do like a green on green watermelon. I think this is a watermelon up here, isn't it? I remember my Moxie girls getting stained from the markers when they came. Yeah. So that's what I'm worried about, Amber. That's why I don't want to put this on Barbie herself. But maybe if you let this dry overnight and the next morning, maybe it'll be dry. But I mean, this was probably a reason why they maybe discontinued this. This is like an arts and crafts thing. Even though it's Crayola markers, it is staining my hands because, I mean, and it is all over this towel right now. So protect your surfaces, Amber. Hope you did when you did that because, I mean, this is like going everywhere. I'm going to give you a little reveal after we finish. We're going for a tie-dye look, so don't be concerned. This actually came out cute. I'm surprised. Look how cute that came out. Do you guys like any of these patterns? Let me know. Let's see what we could do. We can do the coral all in between here. Since like it kind of likes to blend all these colors anyway. Okay. Looks good, Simon says. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been at this for a little while, Simon. Kind of want to just do like this coral all in between. I feel like that would look the prettiest. Because the coral is very faint and it'll do it pigment enough to where it won't be. Maybe I should do a different color because I don't want to make it all one color. Do yellow. On the bottom and do like yellow. I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background snoring. Do like a hot pink right here. And she's all ready to go on her little tropical vacation. So if you go on a vacation with Barbie, I mean, you need a tropical outfit, obviously. So this is cute. So see, that's the front of the dress. We colored everything. You could see all the colors blended together really nicely. It's more so tie-dye than anything. So it's really, really cute. So this is this. And I would not recommend bundling it up. It did nothing for this outfit itself. So just color over it and have fun. This is my first attempt. Oh, you did. You colored them while they were on the Fashion Doll Moxie. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. You would probably need to do this off your thing. Because I find that you may need to let them dry. Like this came out really cute. See, if you sit there and you color each individual thing a different color and then you go all in between, it looks like it comes out a lot cuter. And the best thing is that this is washable, supposedly. We're going to go wash my hands right now. Because I want to wash them real fast just to see if this will come off. And I'll let you guys know. I'll show you guys with washing it once if it comes off or not. That's going to be my big question. Is this a newer doll? She's from 2019, Amber. So she's from 2019. eBay will have her. Amazon will have her twice and third the price that she's worth. So get it from eBay. It's called Barbie Crayola. And there she is right there, just kind of sitting over there. She does come wearing a dress. And she comes with a watermelon purse and really, really cute stuff. She comes with 4 markers and you can color and just have a good time with her. And then she's from 2019 and the markers still currently work. So if you buy her new, you should be good to go. And they are scented markers, so that's a good thing. So let me know what you guys think. I think it came out cute. There's the dresses. I'm not going to be doing it on Barbie because, you know, I don't want her to get stained. I mean, it does come with a mannequin. Use your mannequin. Yeah, they smell okay, Amber. They're not as maybe fragrant as they were before. I just want to show you this watermelon, lemon, cotton candy. what is this, some blueberry? Yeah, blueberry. And this is lime. They do smell a little bit fragrant, but not a lot. So I'm gonna go off camera for a minute. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna let you guys know if it actually comes off, okay? That's the one thing we gotta know. Does it come off your hands? And if it doesn't come off your hands, I mean, yeah, this thing over there is gonna be stained too. So maybe if you do this, let it dry overnight completely and then wash it off. I mean, maybe don't get it wet, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If you put this on your Barbie, you may risk staining your Barbie. Because I mean, like, you see all of this? Because I was touching and having to hold the dress down while I was coloring. That's the reason why my hands got stained. I'm gonna go wash them real quick just to see, like, if it's actually gonna come off. That's what I'm curious about. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try this. We're gonna see, right? We're just gonna use just regular dish soap and see if it'll come off, you know? Okay, gonna scrub these two. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of figured this would happen. So we have a little update for you guys. So it is, okay, this is after washing once. It is currently still stained, so you may need to wash this with hot water a couple of times to get it off your hands. It may stain clothing, so use a towel when you're doing this. Putting it on a Barbie is up to you. It may stain your Barbie if you get this. It might stain your Barbie doll. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we're gonna see. But you will stain your hands, clothing, and surfaces. So definitely protect your areas where you're playing. So let me know what you guys think about this video. I'm gonna upload the full thing. You're gonna see me try with a rubber band and everything, okay? Just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos, you guys, okay? Bye-bye.